Yeah, welcome to Light Skin Bantu. And yeah, this one just came to my head. Just a quick thought. I think I just want to tell a story about my own dating experiences. Now, I've dated chocolate women, I've dated lighter skinned women, black women. I mostly date black women, but I've dated both. But I think I've dated more light skinned women than dark skinned women. I think I've dated like two dark skinned women, three light skinned women. I don't date much. I just, if I'm in a relationship, I stay in a relationship for a while before I go to the next one if things don't work out. So I think the interesting part about my experiences being with light skinned women is it's very interesting. Now, I think there was a relationship I was in. She was not light skinned, but she was like light brown, like, caramel color. I was a bit lighter than her, but you would still class her as light skin on to some extent. Now, I think I was in Nigeria for a while, and we were dating because we were in the UK. Like, she came down to Nigeria, right? And this is not like, because I saw like a video where someone like in Black America they say you look like brother and sister. And I was like, is it just Black America they say that shit? Because I experienced this in Nigeria. Now, she came down, and she came down to Nigeria. We're chilling and stuff. I never really thought like however, like someone would say that about her because she was like she could turn to brown, but she was not. She was light, but not that light. So the then I like we went to like a spa, like this stuff where they do the pedicure for. She was doing a pedicure, and I was just there chilling, like waiting for her. Then someone asked, like, "Are you brother and sister?" And they were like, I was like, "What?" Is that? I was like, "No." I was like, "We're dating. We're not brother and sister." And this is not the first time I've experienced it, but this is the first time I experienced it in Nigeria because I didn't think that like people will see two lighter skinned people dating and think that are you brother and sister will ever come up. And these were dark skinned black women, right? And I was like, what? Like, brother and sister, where does that come from? Like, you just look, when the interesting part is, when white people assume that every black person is related or knows each other, it feels like that. Like, why do you see two light skinned people and assume that they're just brother and sister? Like, it's weird. I think the second one was a girl. I never got to date this girl. I think we're friendly, we're flirty with each other, but we never really got to that point, like to date. But at that stage, we're still feeling each other out, right? Flirty and all that. I think we went out together and we were chilling, and this was like some church stuff and like that. After the stuff, we like eat, like we could eat, drink and all that, right? There comes a dark skinned dude, right? He walks up to me and her and says, like he wanted to talk to her, but he was scared to talk to her. And then, he said like, it looks like he called me to the side, and then it was like it looks like you might be interested in her, but like he said something to the effect that you guys look like brother and sister. I was like, so like I didn't know what to say at the time because that was my first time experiencing something like that. And it was like, where does that come from? We don't even look alike. We just, the only common denominator is that she was really light skinned and I was light skinned myself. So that was the common denominator. That's what I'm learning now, that some experiences you would think you only find in certain places are experiences you find in different places. But tell me if you've seen that experience, like have you had it, comment below, or you can also like just to engage. Yeah, just a thought.